needs lyrics when you can make your guitar sing? Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 instrumental songs in the classic rock, blues, R&B, and rock and roll categories. For this list, we've focused on instrumental songs that are guitar-centric and limited it to one track per artist. Number 10, Deep Purple, Wring That Neck. While Smoke on the Water paved the way for classical music and blues rock, it's this instrumental track off Deep Purple's second album that highlights the band's overall musicianship and Ritchie Blackmore's guitar skills. By showcasing a harder edge to the English act's psychedelic and progressive rock sound, the busy tune has been perfected for their live sets and is still performed today. Number 9, the Allman Brothers Band, Jessica. Named after Dickie Betts' daughter, this rock instrumental is a great southern folksy song with a very catchy riff. The 7-minute track features instruments like guitar, electric piano, grand piano, and Hammond organ. In addition to finding a home on classic rock radio, Jessica also earned the band a Grammy over 20 years later and is often used in movies and TV. Number 8, Santana, Samba Pa Ti. After their debut album's fusion of rock, jazz, and Latin vibes proved a success, Santana added blues, salsa, and other genres to Abraxas. The result was a critically and commercially successful effort that topped the US charts. It also allowed Carlos Santana to truly distinguish himself with his bluesy and harmonious guitar playing, and nowhere is this more evident than on the instrumental Samba Pa Ti. Number 7, Booker T and the M.G.s, Green Onions. Guitar isn't the only instrument used on the title cut to the R&B and funk band's debut record, but it's certainly essential to the 12-bar blues tune. Also featuring drums and Hammond organ, Green Onions helped Booker T and the M.G.s nab a top 40 record in the 1960s. It's since become one of the most recognizable instrumental songs ever and has appeared frequently throughout pop culture. Number 6, Eric Johnson, Cliffs of Dover. He's so versatile he can play electric, acoustic, lap steel, and bass guitar. Though Eric Johnson doesn't play all of these instruments on this composition from his third studio record, the piece suitably displays his many talents. Particularly noble for its solos, the Grammy-winning song was named after the White Cliffs found in southeast England. Number 5, the Edgar Winter Group, Frankenstein. With a memorable beat and synthesizer-heavy sound, this They Only Come Out at Night track helped the band reach the 3rd position of the Billboard Pop Albums chart in the 1970s. that wasn't the only reason the song went to number 1. It also featured a wide variety of different instruments, from guitar to drums, piano to sax, and clavinet to marimba, thereby truly living up to its categorization as an instrumental. Number 4. Led Zeppelin, Moby Dick. It might be missing Robert Plant's bluesy vocals, but that doesn't mean Moby Dick is any less impressive than Led Zeppelin's other work. After all, it's still got Jimmy Page's incomparable riffing, John Paul Jones' timeless bass lines, and John Bonham's thunderous bass drumming. By capturing the band's innovative and unmatched sound that blended blues, folk, and hard rock, the song was also a great way for Bonham to flaunt his live skills on the Skins.
John Bonham on drums.
Number 3. Funkadelic, Maggot Brain. Led by funk innovator George Clinton, this band's P-Funk style was at its best when experienced in concert, thanks to their blend of funk, psychedelic rock, R&B, soul, and doo-wop. This couldn't be truer for the title cut to Funkadelic's third effort. Though it has a slow build-up, Eddie Hazel's emotional guitar solo really grabs you and holds you tight. Number 2. Jeff Beck, 'Cause We've Ended as Lovers. Though Beck's Bolero is epic in its own right, it's this Stevie Wonder-penned track that makes the cut. Taken from Jeff Beck's 7th record, the jazz fusion piece helped establish Beck as a solo artist after the Guitar Hero played with the Yardbirds and the Jeff Beck Group. It also aptly exhibited his technical brilliance and perfectionism alongside his innovative approach to instrumental music and use of electronic distortion. Number 1. Rush, La Villa Strangiato. Whether or not you're a fan, it's hard to argue with Rush's precision, musicianship, and talent. Though Moving Pictures YYZ could easily have made the list, we went with La Villa Strangiato as the list topper. As the band's first completely instrumental track, the almost 10-minute piece consists of over 10 different parts and uses instruments like guitar, string synthesizer, bass, and drums, which makes it ambitious, exciting, and complex. Do you agree with our list? What is your favorite classic rock instrumental? Be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com for more entertaining top 10s.